Okay, now so what is number line? And you have drawn this number line. Now next.
We know that numbers at the right are positive integers and numbers at the left are negative integers. Thus, number line is the collection of all positive and negative numbers, or more precisely, a set of integers.
So that means in number line, all numbers together if you will take, then it is called what? Integers. Okay. Already you got from class 7, class 8, in both classes you got all the concept, even in class 9 also. So this is set of integers, right?
Secondly, we know that a set of integers is made out of a set of natural numbers and a set of whole numbers.
Okay, now try to understand. Now integer, if you divide, okay, this is the part, natural number also a part of integers, and whole number also part of integers. So natural number start from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. But whole number start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. That is the whole number. So quickly complete this.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So here we are talking about both the negative and the positive whole number and the natural numbers.
No, natural number always positive, not negative. Okay, natural number.
Yeah, sir, actually that was my doubt. So we are saying that a set of integers are the natural numbers and whole numbers. But as we know, like integers compromises the negative ones also. So what we will write over there?
Now here actually try to understand natural number, all negative and positive, all numbers are called integers. Okay, here 1, 2, 3 up to here this side, left side -1, -2, -3 up to minus infinity. But natural number is the part of, okay, it is called actually subset of natural number. That is one part of set. Okay, so from 1 to infinity, that means all positive numbers are called the natural number. Okay, it is a part of integer, and whole number, that from 0 to infinity, that is whole number. So here negative number, we are not saying anything. Negative number is integer, but natural number will be the part of that integers. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So no need to write video, already I'll send to you. So again you can note down all the concept. Okay. So no need to write it. Just listen. One by one I'll explain also.
Thus, when you read or listen a number line, always remember that it is a set of integers, positive and negative numbers. Secondly, it also contains natural numbers and whole numbers. Remember that the set of integers is denoted by Z, set of whole number is denoted by W, and set of natural number is denoted by N. Now, what are real numbers? Well, the easiest definition of real numbers is all the numbers on a number line are called real numbers. For example, 3. It is a real number. It can be spotted or plotted on a number line. It is a positive integer. Similarly, -3. It is also a real number because it can also be spotted or plotted on a number line. It is a negative integer. Now what about 2.5 and -2.5? Well, they both are real numbers because we can spot them on a number line. Also, what about 25 by 100 or 0.25? Can you guess it? Well, 25 by 100 is a P by Q form, where Q isn't equal to 0, and 0.25 is an example of terminating decimal. Now, what is terminating decimal? A decimal which has finite number of digits.
So now listen. So what is real numbers? Okay, a number of the form P by Q, where PQ are integers and Q not equals to 0, and PQ are co-primes. So anyone know about co-prime number? When we can say two numbers are co-prime?
Sir, when they have the SCF that is equal to 1, means factor only 1, not any other number.
Yeah. If there is no common factor except 1 between two numbers, then two numbers are called co-prime number. Okay. Very good. Now, here all are the real numbers, right? Even all numbers present in number line. So between 1 and 2, we can say 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, and all number can be expressed as P by Q form.
And its decimal part. So 25 by 100 is a number which we can write in P by Q form. Secondly, we say that it has terminating decimal. Thus, it is a rational number. We can spot or plot 0.25 on a number line. So 25 by 100 is a real number. Similarly, minus 25 by 100 or minus 0.25 is also a real number because we can spot or plot it on a number line. Now let me ask you what you have learned from this example. Well, we learn that all rational numbers are real numbers because we can spot or plot them on a number line. Thus, all rational numbers like 1 upon 3, 2 upon 6, 200 upon 3 are real numbers. Finally, what about root 2? Is it a real number or not? Well, root 2 is equal to 1.414213 and so on. Remember that the digits after the decimal point do not end. These kind of numbers are called non-terminating decimal numbers. Secondly, these numbers cannot be put into P by Q. Numbers which have non-terminating decimals and cannot be put into P by Q form are called irrational numbers. Now, can we spot or plot 1.414213 on a number line? Well, the answer is yes, it is possible. We can spot or plot 1.414213 on a number line. So root 2 is a real number. From this example, we learn that all irrational numbers are also real numbers like under root 2, under root 3, under root 7, pi, etc. Remember that pi is irrational number, hence it is also a real number. To summarize my lecture, we learn that a number line is a collection of all positive integers, negative integers, a set of whole number, and a set of natural number. Secondly, we learn that all numbers that can be spotted or plotted on a number line like 0 are all real numbers. Thirdly, we learn that all rational numbers and irrational numbers are also real numbers. This was all about real number.
Okay. So from this animated video, we have seen what is real numbers. So now we'll write the definition of real number. So all of you write our first concept, number 1. What is real number? A number of the form a number of the form P by Q, where P, Q are integers. Q not equals to 0. Okay, Q not equals to 0 and PQ are co-prime. That is very important. Okay, like example 2 by 3. Sorry, here write not real numbers. This is rational number definitions. Real numbers, so all numbers are called real numbers. Here give rational number. Rational numbers. Okay, so in a number of the form p by q, where pq are integers, q not equals to 0, and pq are co-primes, are called rational number. Rational number. So like 2 by 3, 5 by 7, 0.5, 0.24, even 0, that is also a rational number. So a number of the form p by q, where pq are integers, q not equals to 0, and pq are co-prime, are called rational number. Now second things, between any two real numbers, there exist infinite many rational number. Okay, so I'm taking one example. Write write 5 rational numbers between 2 and 3. So between 2 and 3, 5 rational number if you want to write. So we know that between any two rational number, there exist infinite many rational number. So 2 can be multiplied by 6, and denominator also you can multiply by 6, then we get 12 upon 6, and 3 multiplied by 6, 1 into 6, then you will get 18 by 6. After that, 5 rational number you can write what? 13 by 6, 14 by 6, 15 by 6, 16 by 6, and 17 by 6. So have you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
So write down this. So these two concepts are common for both class 9 and class 10th. Now for class 9, 1.1 we'll do with this concept. That means real numbers. So real number can be divided into two parts, rational number and irrational number. Rational numbers each a number of the form p by q, where pq are integers, q not equals to 0, and pq are co-prime. An irrational number if any number can't express as p by q form. Okay, that is irrational number for class 10. 1.4 last exercise you will get about rational number and irrational number, terminating and non-terminating decimals. So later I'll discuss about this, but now I'll give Euclid division lemma for class 10th. Okay, so I'm
Sir,
changing this. Yeah.
sir, between any two numbers, real numbers, same as rational numbers, we have irrational, means infinite irrational
Yeah.
numbers between two
Any
real numbers.
between any two irrational number also there exist infinite many irrational number. That means we can say between any two real numbers there exist infinitely many rational number. Here you can write or real number. So if you tell a real number, that means irrational numbers also will come. So between any two real numbers or real number there exist infinite many real numbers. So out of two rational numbers or irrational number, in questions if they will ask write 5 irrational number or 5 rational number, then you have to write. Okay, now next concept is for class 10, so class 9 will not write. So third concept only for class 10th, that is Euclid division lemma. So according to Euclid division lemma, if you will divide a number by another number, then what we are getting? We are getting quotient. After division, we'll get remainder. So from lower class, from class 6, we know that this number is called dividend, B is called divisor, and Q will be quotient, and R will be remainder. So A can be written as B into Q plus R, where 0 less or equals to R less than B, right? So our first concept will be Euclid division lemma. So write down this concept. Given positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r satisfying a equals to bq plus r, and this is called Euclid division lemma. So write down these portions. Only class 10th will write these portions. So given positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r satisfying a equals to bq plus r, where r will be greater or equals to 0 and less than b, and this is called Euclid division lemma. Class 9th student will not write this concept. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then write Euclid's division algorithm. Anyone can say what is the difference between lemma and algorithm?
So algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve any problem, and lemma is a proof statement that is used to prove other statements or any other thing.
Very good. That means lemma is what? Suppose one mathematician, okay, after experiment, okay, here's his conclusion given to world, and if whole world will accept that statement, okay, no need to prove that statement. That is called lemma. So Euclids have given the, okay, if you divide a number by other number, okay, then this concept will follow for all division. Dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is lemma. Now using that statement, if you will prove any other thing, that is called algorithm. So using Euclid division algorithm, we can find the HCF between two numbers, between suppose A and B. So how will you do? Suppose in step 1, okay, so if you will divide A by B, then we'll get suppose Q1, and after division we got R1. Okay, if R1 equals to 0, if R1 equals to 0, then HCF will be B. If R1 not equals to 0, then follow next step. Then you will consider R1 as divisor and previous divisor as dividend and again divide. Then here you will get Q2. After division, you will get R2. Now if R2 equals to 0, then HCF will be R1, and if R2 not equals to 0, then again you will continue third step and you will divide, you will consider R2 as divisor and R1 as dividend, and you will divide Q3. After division, suppose R3 you got. If R3 equals to 0, then HCF will be R2. If R3 not equals to 0, then we'll continue this process. Okay. And if you get remainder equals to 0, then you have to stop at that place. So using Euclid division, because in every step we have used Euclid division lemma. Alright. When you will get remainder equals to 0, then that divisor, last divisor will be the HCF of that two numbers. Is it clear? You did in class 6. It is not new for you. So here Euclid division algorithm. Okay, stepwise we can write apply Euclid division lemma on C and D. Suppose two numbers they have taken C and D, and C is greater than D. Follow the steps below. Then when we get remainder 0, then that will be the HCF. So for class 10th, your first question will be use Euclid division algorithm, find HCF. This year this topic was deleted topic, right? But next year now corona situations is not here, so we can consider your Cbse. This exercise will not give us a deleted exercise, so we have to do this exercise. If it will be announced your 1.1 is deleted, then you can ignore this exercise, otherwise we have to do. Okay, and class 9, your first exercise, between, first of all you have to tell 0 is a rational number or not. 0 can be expressed as p by q, so it is a rational number. Then fix 6 rational number between 3 and 4. Find 5 rational number between 3 and 5 and 4 and 5. And this will be for class 9. Okay, so first exercise concept I have given for class 9 and class 10 both. Okay, so one questions I'm showing to you, other questions you will do. So for class 9, first question, Akshaya, is 0 a rational number? Yes, 0 is a rational number. Can you write it in the form p by q? 0 can be written as like 0 by 1 or 0 by 2. Okay, where p, q are integers, q not equals to 0. So this is our first answer, right? Now class 10th. Now see, our first question, using Euclid division algorithm, find HCF of one I am showing, then other you will do. So class 9 and 10 both you will start 1.1. So answer 1. First question, you have to find HCF between HCF of 135 and 225. So how you do, just check how you have to write that answer. You will divide into two
So
parts.
it will be 45.
1,
Sir, I got the answer as 45.
45. Yeah, 45 is the answer. And how you will write that I am explaining. Okay, so you will divide 225 because this is bigger number by 135. Irfan? Okay, now if you divide, then 135, 1 jai 135. Now subtract it. Here 0. And if you subtract this, then you will get how much? 90. So 90. So we are not getting 0. So 90 considered as divisor and 135 as dividend, and again divide. 91 jai 90. So here we get 45. We are not getting 0. So again consider 45 as divisor and 90 as dividend and divide it. Then 45 2 jai 90. Now we are getting 0. Okay. Now if you write only this, you will not get marks because Euclid division stepwise you have to write. So step 1. So in first step you can write 225 equals to 135 into 1 plus 90. Now step 2. 135 can be written as 90 into 1 plus 45. Then step 3. 90 equals to 45 into 2 plus 0. So last divisor will be HCF. After that you will write answer. So HCF equals to 45. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So division method if you show, then maybe teacher will not give marks, because stepwise if you write, because here you have to use Euclid division algorithm. So you have to use Euclid division algorithm, right? So write down this and do second and third question quickly. And Akshara, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So first answer you have written.
Yes, sir.
Now write second answer.
Yes.
Okay, and class 10, do question number question number 1, second and third part. So I'm showing class 9 answer 2. Class 9. So find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. So if you want to write 6 rational number, then actually this is what? 3 by 1 and what?
4 by 1.
4 by 1. Then 6 plus 1, how much? 7.
7.
So you can multiply numerator and denominator by 7.
21 by 7.
And 4 by 1.
And 28 by 7.
Then exactly 6 rational number you get.
Yes, sir.
21 by 7 and
28 by 7.
28 by 7. So here you will write 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4 are 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7 and 27 by 7. So understood?
Yes, sir.
So do next question.
Yes, sir.
And class 10th, if you will do, then you will inform me.
Sir, I have done the subparts of the question number 1, that is 2 and third one.
Second and third part also you did?
Sir, yeah, 196 and 3820. I have done these.
So what you got? ACF?
Answer for the 2 I got 196, and for the third one I got 51.
Yeah, 51. Right, very good. Irfan, you have done, you have written?
I'm doing a second one.
Okay. Apsana, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So you have done second one?
Sir, I'm still doing it.
Okay, okay, do it. Second question, in first step you will get division will be finished. That's why its HCF will be 196. Then I'm explaining question number 2. Quickly finish second one, and third one you will do if you have not finished. Then later you can show, and you will complete your answer, and every day you will send in my WhatsApp number. Okay, making PDF file. Just you will take photo, you will make PDF file. After checking, I'll return it. And whatever we have done, that video, okay, I'll send to you. And again, you can watch that this class. So it will be helpful for your revision part. Irfan? Irfan, why
Yeah,
are you taking so much time?
I was actually out.
Now I'm showing question number 2. Later you will do both the questions, okay, and you will send to me. Okay, Afsana? Now see question number 2. And this is very good question. Show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is some integer. Okay, so this kind of question, how we'll write that, try to understand. Let A be any positive integer and B equals to, see, if you are here form is 6q plus 1, right? So B equals to 6 you will take. Okay, you will remember any positive number can divide by any number. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Any number by any number. Why we have taken 6 here? Because if we take 6, then we'll get this form 6q plus 1. Okay, that's why we have taken 6. Now, by Euclid's division lemma, what we can say? A equals to 6q plus r, and r will be greater or equals to 0 and less than what?
6.
Yes, because B we have taken 6. Now, value of R will be 0, either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Irfan understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let A be any positive integer and B I have taken 6, then we'll get, okay, form like 6 cube plus 1, 6 cube plus 2, like that. Okay. Now, here 6 types of numbers we'll get if r equals to 0. Okay. Number 1. If r equals to 0, then A will be what? 6 cube. And
Yes, sir.
this number is even number or odd number?
So it's even because we can divide it by 2 and we will get Q. So
Which is even. If r equals to 1, then A equals to 6q plus 1. Apsana, now this number tell it is even number or odd number?
Sir, odd number.
Odd number, because after even number, if you'll add 1, then always you will get odd number. So which is odd. Then third, if r equals to 2, then A equals to 6q plus 2. Which is even or odd? Even, because this is divisible by 2. Because we can take 2 as common. Then we can divide 6q plus 2 by 2. Then fourth, if r equals to 3, then A equals to 6q plus 3, which is odd. Fifth, if r equals to 4, then A equals to 6q plus 4, which is even. And sixth, if r equals to 5, then A equals to 6q plus 5, which is odd. Now, what is the form of odd number? We got here odd number, here we got odd form here and here. That means these three are the odd form of numbers. If you divide any positive integers by 6, right? So here questions was what? Show that any positive integer is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. So therefore we can write any positive odd integers of the form what? 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5. So understood?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Any confusion? If any confusion, you can discuss, because this is very logical answer. It is not like division. Okay, question number 1 was direct. Here only you have to know the method, but here you have to use your concept, right? And sometime, okay, first time when you are observing this kind of questions, now you are not understanding questions, what they are asking. Am I correct or not? So you are facing like that problem, anyone? By reading question, you are not understanding what each question this is. So without hesitation, you can tell. Afsana?
Sir, I understood.
100% sure?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And Irfan?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was very good question. Okay, like that, more questions we'll practice. Question number 4 and 5 also like that question. Okay. And question number 3 is homework. In homework, I'm giving question number 3 and question number 1, 2nd, and 3rd. And Akshara and Akshaya.
Yes, sir.
So have you done this question? Question number 3.
Yes, sir.
So here the answer will be different. Okay. Because we know that between any two rational number there exist infinite many rational numbers. So question number 3 and 4 I am giving as homework.
Okay, sir.
Acha, now your timing from Monday little bit I have to change. Okay. Change means actually wait. So I'm finishing here my class.